Dude, I found a beautiful cave. Should I come back
shit.
to the house or
You can explore it. I'm working on something else right now.
Okay.
The thing I wanted you to come here before, well, you didn't give me your crypto wallet key, so I can't exactly purchase your assistance with my Web3 service.
Yeah, you're right. Speaking of crypto, my brother,
Yeah.
or should I say crypto bro?
Crypto.
Actually, no, you're not a crypto bro, are you?
No, I'm not. I just have some, and right now I keep looking at my thing, and it's like over 100% gain still.
Sheesh. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wish I could get that at the gym.
Fuck, nice. Yeah. I wish I had that genetic mutation that just makes you permanently buff.
Man,
There's like no medical downsides to it either.
that sounds awesome.
It does. The only thing is you just have to eat more than the normal person. Which
Right.
is fine because
Yep.
who doesn't like eating?
I certainly
Like,
love
just look at all the Americans. You can tell people like
Man's not wrong.
it's okay. I'm an eat food enjoyer too.
Mm-hmm.
So guys, chat.
Ow.
How many bitcoins do you have right now?
You asking Chad or you asking me?
I can ask you too. How many bitcoins do you have?
Exactly 0.
Oh,
So, if I was, let's just say, a young lad who wants to get some money off of crypto, do you have some advice for me? Should I sink my life savings into Bitcoin or what should I do? Uncle Boobs.
you want to make money off of crypto as a young lad?
Yes. Or an old lad, and just any lad. Even lasses too,
Any
anyone.
lad. Okay. Well, first thing I'd say is don't. The second thing I'd say is don't do it again. Most likely, you're just going to lose your money. You're going to get too excited because looking at the markets is gambling. It's going to trick your brain like, oh my God, I'm going to fucking cream at this purchase, dude. I'm going to get so much money, but you're going to lose it. So just don't.
Yep. To tack on to what he's saying, lads, this is the number one thing you need to hear before investing in literally anything. You've probably heard it before, but in case you hadn't, and you're a real young lad, listen well, okay? Open those ears of yours. Pick that earwax out and toss it like Shrek. Make a candle or something, all right? Do not invest anything you are not willing to never see again. We'll say that again. Don't invest anything that you are not willing to lose, okay? If you're not willing to lose it, don't invest it because like Uncle Boob said, it is gambling. Now, you can go into this gamble with a little more information sometimes.
Insider trading.
Insider trading. Now, that's
That would be
illegal. Don't do
funny.
that, kids.
Oh, shit. I forgot. All right.
Yeah,
don't
do
tell
that,
anyone.
kids. About what? I didn't hear anything. Anyway, yeah. You can go into it with a little more information, and, that'll help you make an educated guess, but it's still just a guess, right? There are people who specialize in investments that make a lot of money to manage people's portfolios for them because it's very difficult to do well. So,
And even they aren't like guaranteed successful.
yes, exactly. There's always a risk factor.
I think the studies are basically that no matter who you are, how much experience you have, it's all gambling.
Yes.
You can't be right unless you are doing like what is it? Public sentiment, company research, like knowing that the company's gonna do better. That's your cue.
Yes,
But
exactly.
That's a lot of work. And
Exactly.
you should probably focus on more important things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Knowing that stuff, you're gonna make like what, 4%? And if you only have $100, you're a broke ass bitch like me. You're what, $4? That's amazing. Congratulations. You could just spend your time whacking off. I'd pay $4 to whack off for an hour instead of looking at crypto.
It's hilarious.
It's true.
I've never thought about that before. Just pay money to wank.
Yeah, exactly.
That's hilarious.
Thanks.
If you want a safer alternative to buying crypto, guys, I've got 2 suggestions. Both are very safe, very less risky. So number one thing I would say...
Number 1, we're opening a Patreon. You can give us money and you'll be guaranteed to see more advice that you can actually follow.
Advice won't start a Patreon. No, I'm just kidding. So
Yeah, don't
advice
fucking do
number
that.
1 from me would be this. Never allow your money to just sit there. If you have money, make your money work for you, okay? So the first thing I would say is open up a high yield savings account, also known as a money market account. You can do this at any bank, okay? It has a higher percentage of interest rate that it will grow for you than a regular savings account. The only catch is you have to keep a certain amount of money in there at all times. So like for my bank, it's $2,500 is the minimum, which I've got more than that in there, and it will grow more. So for anyone who doesn't understand interest rate, let's just say I have $100 in an account and it's a high yield savings account. Maybe this interest rate is 2% a year. Let's just say it's like simple and it just grows once at the end of the year. At the end of the year, instead of having $100, I'd have $102. Okay. Usually there's compound interest and it will grow, maybe once a month. And then the next month it will grow more because there's a little bit more in it and it compounds, but that's a whole separate thing. It's a little more complicated. So start a high yield savings account, and any money that you make that you're not going to be immediately using, just throw it in there and your money will work for you and grow a little bit without you having to actually do anything. The second thing I would say, invest in the S&P 500 index. This is...
Oh, yeah, that's safe.
Yeah, this is what you call diversifying your portfolio. So instead of just buying one type of cryptocurrency or buying one type of stock, like just investing in Apple, for example, the S&P 500 index essentially invests in the most profitable and safe options across the entire stock market. And so even if one company, for example, has losses, others will probably have gains. And the idea is that you're investing in the entire economy, because the chances of all of those businesses that you're invested in failing is like a very, very low percentage. And if that happens, the entire economy is collapsing and you're screwed anyway. So get a high yield savings account, keep some stuff in a savings account so you always have it, and then invest anything else that you want to grow more aggressively into the S&P 500 index. That's what I would say.
Yeah, that's why I took my foreskin off and gave it to a banker.
Exactly, dude. Exactly. Now he has 5 skin because it grew at
yeah,
interest.
Brother.
He's got 5 head too.
Yeah. The S&P 500 is just, they just take the top 500 companies and it's just an average of all 500 of them. It's not like they're choosing.
Yeah, Fortune 500 companies.
It's basically like that, yeah. Or maybe I'm thinking the Dow Jones Index. Whatever, same shit.
Yep.
But yeah, there's people who do that with crypto too. There's crypto indexes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of this.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. So what you're saying is don't invest your entire life savings into crypto.
No, unless you're me.
Oh.
Yeah. You gotta be fucking like cuckoo crazy, baby.
He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Wow, this is a deep crevice. All right.